welcome to Chesapeake Energy Arena in Oklahoma City. It's a Christmas Day special here on ESPN as we get set for the Bulls looking for a win on the road against the Oklahoma City Thunder. As this one gets underway, what's the game plan here for the Thunder?
I love the championship pedigree of Pau Gasol, a two-time NBA champion. Remember, the Lakers were stuck in mediocrityville before they got Pau Gasol for their championship run. Even with Kobe Bryant, even with Andrew Bynum, they were stuck in a low 40s winning area. Gasol comes, championships follow. I think the same could happen here in Chicago. I think they have every ingredient to be a championship team.
Durant from downtown, plenty of room. And Kevin Durant with the jump shot, knocks it down for three.
That's efficient offense, generating a corner three-point make.
Jeff, we saw glimpses of Derrick Rose last year when he was healthy. He is still one of the special players in the NBA.
There's no question. The combination of strength and speed. He has got unique talent that doesn't come along very often. And when he's able to knock this rust off that's accumulated over the last few years due to injury, and he can get back to that consistent, efficient play that we've grown accustomed to, he's certainly an elite point guard.
Goes to the goal, and Steve Adams with a nice play.
This isn't like the YMCA layup line. This is like real life. As you go in to try to finish, defense is coming over. This is spontaneous. The ability to adjust, contort, and still finish is a special, special gift.
Westbrook on the drive. And Chicago's called for their first team foul. And Russell Westbrook will go to the free throw line. He's shooting 83% from the line on the season.
Good offense is about getting your best players their best shots in their best spots. Here's an aggressive move. You're a great free throw shooter. Earn your way to the free throw line. Take the contact. Take the foul. Work your way there and knock them in.
For Oklahoma City, Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant, we know they're going to be all NBA players. But what's the ceiling for Serge Ibaka?
Great question. You know, Ibaka has really developed his jump shot. We've seen it. He can stretch it out and shoot the corner three. I'd like to see him develop a little bit of more of a post-up game, but this is a dynamic athlete.
Westbrook coming across. Getting to the basket, a pretty Euro step. And Kevin Durant with the nice shot for two.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Again with the open shot. With another three. Nikola Mirotic with 6 points.
Straight on three, straight through the net.
Westbrook against Rose. Roberson. For three. Bang! Final seconds of the quarter, and he'll give it a try. And that's it for the first quarter. The Thunder down by 4. More basketball here on Christmas Day on ESPN after the break. Good close first quarter. Anything stick out for you, Jeff?
Well, this is a first quarter league, Mike. You have to get off to a good start. And when you do get off to a good start, you help establish your habits for the rest of the game.
And Doug McDermott with a nice look, sinks it.
Easy. That's easy basketball right there. Keeping the game simple, wide open, 2-point.
You know, Jeff, during his NBA career, Kevin Durant's been known as a humble superstar, a real gentleman. But we've seen now that hunger for a championship. We've seen a little bit of a nasty streak in him, one that just wants to do anything to win a title.
It is, and I think he's feeling the heat to try to deliver a championship to Oklahoma City. I think the pressures are legitimate. I think he's feeling it, and I think sometimes he's lashing out at what he feels is unjust, unwarranted, unfair critiquing and criticism.
Ref blows his whistle. Foul called against the Bulls. Their first team foul.
Look, you got to put yourself in position to be fouled if you're a good offensive player and a great free throw shooter. Take advantage of your strengths. Earn your way to the free throw line.
All right, Jeff, they have two of the most dynamic, most talented players in the game in Durant and Westbrook. Is this the year for the Thunder to break through and win that title?
The Western Conference is such a challenge. They've gotten to the finals once. They've had a little bit of a talent drain as they've lost some key components like James Harden, but they have more than enough to play for it once again.
Chicago's leading Oklahoma City by a score of 15-12.
The assist from number 21, Jimmy Butler.
Durant, the jumper, puts it in. That's a two-pointer. Kevin Durant with 9 points.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Gasol able to put it in.
The assist from number 1, Derrick Rose.
2 minutes gone by in the second. Oklahoma City's down by 6. In the paint. Misses. To the rim. Knocks down the shot.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Westbrook against Rose. That's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near him. Nails the jumper from downtown. And Kevin Durant with 12 points.
3 balls, corner pocket.
Rose against Westbrook. Oh, quick move, gets inside. Makes the adjustment, but misses.
Don't worry about the miss. Just keep creating quality shots. Eventually, they will go in.
Westbrook against Rose. He puts it up, hits for 2.
2 points. The assist from number 21, Andre Rose.
At the buzzer. And that'll do it. First half comes to an end. Oklahoma City's down by 3. Back with more Christmas Day basketball here on ESPN after this. Welcome back to Chesapeake Energy Arena for the second half. This is Mike Breen, and along with me is Jeff Van Gundy. Oklahoma City's in the midst of another tight contest. They've been playing from behind the whole first half, but they're really right there.
But you need somebody to step forward offensively to carry the load, carry the burden, particularly if it's close down the stretch in the fourth quarter. Who is it going to be?
Westbrook walks it across. Jeff, pound for pound, Russell Westbrook, could he be the most dynamic player in the league?
What does pound for pound mean? Who cares pound for pound? It's just, are you there or aren't you there? He's there. He's a great competitor. What does pound for pound mean?
He's a small guy, but he's as ferocious as anybody.
No, small is Muggsy Bogues. Russell Westbrook is 6'4", animal, animal, strong, tough, fearless, competitive. He's not small, he's strong.
Animal.
Durant, the jumper.
No good. And Pau Gasol with a rebound. He's averaging 10 rebounds per game this season.
Some might question that shot right there. I like that shot. You have a great player who's a great shooter. I like the creativity. He just missed it.
Won't go for three. Derrick Rose is 0 for 2 from the outside.
He's a great shooter, but he could have driven the ball into the paint and made a play for his teammates.
Always fun to be at Thunder games, Jeff. This crowd is just absolutely incredible. Maybe the loudest in the NBA.
I love coming to Oklahoma City, Mike. Bricktown the night before the game, and then game night. This crowd noise reminds me of a collegiate atmosphere. They're on their feet early. They stay no matter how the game is going. They stay through the end. I just love the energy and passion of the Oklahoma City Thunder fan base, and they have delivered as fans of their team.
Adams draws the double, knocks it down off the double team, getting the 2.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Three-point attempt. He sinks it.
Excellent balance, beautiful release, knocked it in.
There's the pick. Westbrook fires. Mirotic for 2. Puts it up. It's good. And they extend the lead to double figures. Final seconds. And the third quarter comes to an end. The Thunder down by 10. More basketball here on Christmas Day on ESPN. As we head to the fourth quarter, they put themselves in quite a hole, and they'll need a near-perfect quarter to pull this one out.
Yeah, the fat lady may not be singing, but she's warming up. Unless they are going to get after it harder than they have so far, there's going to be no opportunity to work themselves back into this game.
Mirotic fires away, off balance.
2 points. The assist.
Chicago's leading Oklahoma City by a score of 35-23. Durant, the jumper. He puts it in.
That's too open. You can't give him an open two-point J like that. You've got to close harder than that.
Rose set to bring it up. Goes for the three-pointer. Bang! Chicago's 6 for 8 from the perimeter.
It should be no surprise that they're ahead in this game. You look at the role they're on offensively, and you understand exactly why they are winning.
Westbrook jump shot. Rebound handled by Butler. Rose against Westbrook. To the basket. It's good. 15-point lead for Chicago.
Oh, look at the use of the body to create the space to get the ball up and in the basket. Nice job.
Westbrook bringing it up here. Westbrook from downtown. Westbrook's off the mark from three-point land. Mirotic against Roberson. Gasol jump shot. Not that time.
We're seeing some outstanding defensive work, forcing the offensive team into late shot clock shots, which are very low percentage.
Westbrook shot turned back. Yep, he hit a foul called against Gasol. That'll be his first.
Personal foul. Team foul number 1. First foul in the last 2 minutes.
And he hits the first free throw. And Russell Westbrook with 7 points. Chicago's leading Oklahoma City by a score of 40-27. Careless ball handling. Out of bounds. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation called against the Bulls. Ibaka. And that's it. Time runs out. The final score is 40-27. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bulls were simply amazing in this contest. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they scored their points. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Chicago Bulls. The Thunder didn't provide the kind of offensive output needed to win a game at the NBA level. I hate to say it, but I just don't have enough time in this segment to explain everything they could have done better.
Game track. Assists.
The Oklahoma City Thunder found themselves scrambling around the floor, unsuccessfully trying to prevent the kind of passes that led to quality shots for the opposition. It was a problem throughout the game, no doubt about it. Derrick Rose was the one making the playmaking possible, dealing out some great passes.
Player of the game.
Butler gets the well-deserved nod for this award. And now look at the numbers.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. These are the top 3 plays of the game.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm